What happens is you use these, and this is very difficult to hide in the field, as you can see, because A, you got it all jimmy rigged and got a gazillion things hooked up to it, and it's electricity. You could kill yourself. This fella here is an expert at that. However, you need a cover for this thing, and they do not currently make one.
Nope. The HOUDINI, however, is coming out in 2018.
The HOUDINI being a contraption that covers this here battery.
Go ahead, crank.
Two-sided colors too. Yep.
White one side to look like a fellow snow goose, or the camouflage corn.
Perfect.
The other side.
Coming 2018.
Coming to a store near you.
We're the nickel-sized hell and the damaging winds. We rode over New York, they ain't ever gonna let us back in. Well, we blew out the lights, we kicked the windows in.
TCN Waterfowlers is brought to you by Heavy Shot, Lifetime Decoys, Lit Coolers, Dakota Decoy, Lucky Duck, Skeleton Optics, Gator Waders, and these other great partners.
That snow goose hunt was fun though.
It's definitely a new experience how them geese work. A lot different than Canada's.
Oh, you just lay in the field like that with just white on. It's pretty cool though. I liked it. It was a good time. Didn't shoot very many birds though. Well, I don't know.
The first day we had a little tornado going over us. You missed that.
I missed that, yeah.
That was pretty cool. Birds stacked on top of each other. You started shooting. The birds on the bottom couldn't get out of there, and that was a pretty good volley there.
I'm glad I wasn't there to have to set up those decoys.
Drilling all them holes.
Oh,
Jesus.
Because then it got warm, right?
Yeah.
Because after that we didn't have to do that drilling.
Yep. They had to move the spreader around. We didn't have to drill.
Well, we gotta go back this time and actually kill them like we do with snow geese. A bunch of them.
Well, 2 days after we left, they shot 40, and the next day they shot 30 out of the same field. So missed it by a day or
Can't
two.
even keep all those decoys in that field and just keep hunting it like that. That's what's cool. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. They hunt the migration. You know, new birds every day. Not like around here.
No.
Hunting the same old stale birds.
Still on my mind. In a little while I realize you're already gone. A couple 100 miles, still seeing your smile in the back of my mind, driving me crazy. That's how love goes. You got me driving like crazy.
Out of Benelli.
Here's your receipt. They're out?
He goes, oh yeah, I should have those on stock. Oh, sorry, never mind, I'm out of Benelli.
So we're
Keep going.
trying Sioux Falls?
Yeah. Broomshaw Pilsner.
Woodchuck cider.
Seabiscuit Sour Pale Ale. Black Fang. Double chocolate oatmeal milk stout.
Dude, I'll hammer that. I'll hammer on that. It's like Des Moines.
Jubiel. Jinx IPA. I'm sleeping. This is like when we first started.
That's like the third conversation that you asked about that we already had with this time.
Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light, Michelob Ultra.
How far is the field from here? 10 minutes? We're pretty close to the border, huh?
Yeah, we had to take North Dakota.
Oh, did you? It's 4 in the morning on our first morning snow goose hunting. Had to get up early, only got about 3 hours of sleep. Got to go set up our spread. A couple thousand snow goose decoys, all the motion stuff. So we got a little work ahead of us, but hopefully it pays off.
He's playing double sets down at the Grand.
Next morning she came to and he was back out on the road. She'd never found a goodbye note, just an empty pack of smokes. And 9 months after that disaster, doctor asked her, what you gonna call this 9-pound, 3-ounce, blue-eyed Bama boy? Well, she couldn't remember his daddy's name, so she named him after the songs he sang. Leonard Van Walen. By the time he could walk, he took him 3 steps toward the door. Before he ever drove a car, he knew every chord, a guitar slanger, good singer, dead ringer for his old man. He got long hair and he wears his heart out on the strings, never falling too far from the tree. A little lonesome wandering man, Leonard Van Walen. His mama was a good-hearted woman, his daddy was a traveling man, born to the beat of running with the devil in Sweet Home Alabama, rocking all night under neon lights with the crowd yelling, what's your name? Leonard Van Walen. He hit every honky-tonk from Huntsville to LA, until he got the call one night asking him to play.
We're gonna wait till these get calm so the other ones follow them. Whoa, where'd that one come from?
That was killer.
Start staging up to make the polar vortex.
That's pretty good shooting.
Really
All the
grabbing
ones
that heavy
that were right there all died.
Try it, yeah. Hammer them.
I mean, that thing was high as shit. It was stone dead. Shoot it. Go.
Ooh, crumpled that one. Hammered that one.
Shells rolling.
More going over limit.
Just keep squeezing. Keep got rounds coming.
Yeah, it keeps going because you might have to run back to the
Remember that. Great shooting, guys.
That's awesome. A little further away.
Nice.
Oh, somebody got it.
I had to catch up to it. Scott shot too, though.
Sore.
First day snow goose hunting. Set about 1,500 decoys, a bunch of flyers, some spinners and stuff, and seen a bunch of big groups and thought it was going to be the same thing at home when all the big groups fly and they don't really want to work, and they kind of split us and went in every direction, and they started filtering back, and we've been picking away at them. Had a nice group come in, shot about 7 out of that big group, and then we have them shooting at 3s and 4s and doing pretty good so far. Let's hope it continues the rest of the week. Tomorrow we'll be hunting with Jay's flying into Sioux Falls today. Renting a car coming up, we'll do a little scouting and see either hunt this field again or find something better. something off of one of them. There's only one remote here.
They're together. They're all together.
Oh, are they? Okay. See, this is how most guns come out, is you just can grab onto the back one.
My first morning, the boys are all still sleepy. Still sleepy, Taylor? No.
Awake now.
Our boy AJ here locally at Sodak Sports hooked us up with some beanies to get more white.
Hide our
We're not
faces.
used to this having to be all white. You figure camo would work, but apparently it does not. So, might be cool. Looking forward to it. Forgot my gun this morning at the hotel. Luckily they got a second gun when the boys brought when they drove. And then we missed the turn for the field and had to go like 6 miles out of the way.
Run a little bit behind today.
Run a little behind, but the birds aren't flying. So most of the birds that were here yesterday, we watched go north. So we're just waiting on the birds from the south to come on up. Be a good one.
Shoot those.
Probably load my gun. Loading the gun would definitely help.
That's what happens when you take them at a north.
Did you see though? Yeah, but do you see that it only shoots? Jump up there.
Oh, you shut it off? How do you know that's what's making the noise?
When it goes around and gets to a certain point, it goes.
Guess I'm just a chip off my daddy's blue collar. Born and bred with a rebel heart.
Making a little move. Trying to change stuff up, see if we can get some birds to work us. It's not very sunny out, so they're seeing something they don't like and they're just not committing.
Not a good time. Well, it's a good time, but it's not like that productive.
It's
DJ,
a really great time.
DJ's over there. See him?
They're having a great time.
See DJ?
Yeah.
See right there. Yeah. Try it. Go. Oh! What happened?
Out of breath, out of shape. I suck at Kid Jay.
I don't even want to talk about it.
What if you would have hit it? It would have been great.
Oh! They're like this, HOUDINI. Oh, got it! Need a little grease there, buddy. Got one.
Oh, two!
It's the second evening. We just got done cleaning our birds. Got checked by the South Dakota conservation officers, and of course we were all good. So they came and checked our spread and said, "You guys better get back out there. The evening's gonna be good." They're looking to land on some water. We got some water in our spread, so we just got set up. About 5 minutes later, we got 3 birds down already. So it's going pretty good. Thanks for the advice.
Yep.
Shoot him!
HOUDINI!
Oh, okay, I guess you don't have to. Let's double, boys. Shoot him. Moving back to Michigan in a month. Can't wait. Get to hunt together with the boys all next season, and year after that, and year after that, after that.
Probably just 1 year and then we'll just shut it down
And then
though.
we'll probably shut it if they let me home. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey! Hey! You feeling alright? It's Taylor's birthday last night. It's 25. We're like 30 plus. So.
He's a baby.
Anyways, yeah, I'm moving home, and I can't wait. So, stay tuned for a bunch of more good stuff. Seems like a pretty prepared guy. He might have batteries in that.
How low is it?
Well, it just flashed at me and said, battery low.
Oh, the gray on the
White and then the gray to black.
Yeah, there's no black and brown up in here. It's all the gray and the black.
Working.
Set.
That one's close. So I can see that thing from a mile away. Those two are definitely juvies. Those last two we shot.
Yeah.
That one go down?
Oh, that's a freaking mature bird. Look at that fucker. No, don't go in the water.
Did you see that single coming behind?
Well, the thing that drove me absolutely nuts about snow goose hunting is the sound. It's the wind, the constant wind, and the constant sound of that call.
Oh yeah.
Drive you absolutely nuts.
You hear it when you're sleeping at night.
I know, and we were laying in that damn field all day long. We were just tired of it, and we just, well, it was like, heck, it was probably 5, 6 o'clock when we decided to call it. You know, we just walked up to the trucks and took that break, and then that's when the green jeans showed up.
Yeah, and they said, I don't know if you guys are familiar with snow goose hunting.
Which we were.
So you guys better get back out there because there's a lot of geese flying around.
Well, that's right. He was like, I don't know about you guys, but if I was out snow goose hunting right now and not working, I'd be back in that field.
And it worked out. I think we shot
Yeah,
like
we did.
6, 7 more birds that night.
Shot like 9 or 10 more that night. Considering we only shot 10 or 11 earlier that day, that was good.
Right.
So, thankful for him.
Look at me. Look where I'm looking.